shit, I forgot to put some air in the tire. Fuck. Ooh, I gotta fan my gloves. It is time. Getting all the leaves. Yes. Good morning, people. Good morning, everybody. I'm trying to warm up because I am freezing. It's cold. I should have my big coat on. Because y'all know I don't like to be cold. Where is the Queendom family? I guess nobody wanted to get up this morning. I don't blame you because I wouldn't want to get up either. It's cold. It's cloudy. It's foggy. So I wouldn't want to get up either. I got so much stuff going on in the back seat. Anyway, so far so good. So far my morning is going okay. It's just chilly. It's a bit chilly because it could be cold. But it's chilly, it's cloudy, makes it a gloomy day. I pray that I have a good day at work. Let's turn this on. Put some heat down there. Get that. Kids left their gum. Well, there ain't but one left in here. I guess I'll take that in with me. there. I gotta clean my car again. All right, who calling me this early in the morning? I'm not, these scammers, I don't have time for y'all today. My son popped up this morning. Let me tell you, so my oldest son, he pops up this morning, and all I hear is, I'm in my room, I'm getting ready. I'm up though. I'm up because I'm getting ready for work. And he says, Mom. And I'm like, yeah, what? He said, Mom, something. I couldn't understand what he was saying, right? And then he says it again, Mom, something. So I didn't understand what it was that he was saying. I'm saying to myself, I know these kids didn't miss the bus, because I'm thinking it's one of the twins. He sounds just like one of the twins, where the twins sound like him. They all got deep voices. Him, Benj, twins now getting deep voices. So they all have deep voices. So I'm saying to myself, I know they ain't missed the bus, and he just not telling me it's the bus, right? So then I said, I can't hear you. I can't understand what you're saying. So he comes up the stairs. I hear him come up the stairs. And then he knocks on my bedroom door. And I say, come in, open the door. And I look and see, I'm like, oh, Trey, it's you. He's like, yeah, I wanted you to know I was here. I was in the house. I didn't want you to get scared. And I said, oh, what you doing out here this early in the morning? He has to work out here. So he had to come out this way because one of his clients is out here. And he goes all over the place. He's one of those that works for a company that anytime they have some type of disaster or something like that, whether it be a flood, a fire, or something like that, something going wrong with your house, he's one of those that creates the team and help the team where they go and clean out the stores, businesses, sometimes people's homes, that kind of stuff. He's the one that he does that. So makes really good money, get to travel everywhere, gets the company car. He gets they put them up in hotels and stuff sometimes, and he really likes that job. The only thing that he don't like, because he like his mama, the only thing that he does not like, he tells me all the time, is when it's like perfectly good stuff and they have to throw. He's like, Mom, there's some things that we come across that didn't get destroyed, that like sometimes it'd be furniture and things like that didn't get touched, but they have to throw it away anyway. So he's like, we have to clear everything out, whether it's damaged or not. And he's like, it could go to people that really need it. So that's the only thing about his job that he doesn't like, but everything else he loves. He loves everything else. So yeah, he popped up out here this morning, came to see me, and I was surprised because I don't usually see him like that. And then I said, well, go ahead. And he said, well, he was early. He says, well, I'm just gonna take me a little mini nap and chill out here until it's time for his appointment. And I said, okay, go right ahead. I'm getting dressed. I'm about to leave to go to work. And so I left him back at the house, and now I'm headed in to work myself right about now. And I'm gonna be to work on time, probably a little bit early, a few minutes early. I will be. But let me tell you. So we were at the store. We were at the store yesterday. I told you the twins called me. They're like, Mom, are we still going to Menards? I'm like, yes, we're going to Menards. So we before we went to Menards, we went to go and pick up my desk. I have not forgot. I'm going to show you. I wanted to show you guys the desk yesterday. I wanted to go live so bad real quick, but I was so tired. I was so tired. Then Angel again pissed me off with her little, again letting her friends run everything. And hey, good morning, Mikes. Bulldogs, good morning. Thank you, whoever gave me that thumbs up. Thank you this morning. So anyway, yes, Angel asked me, Ma, can I have a couple of friends over? I said, yeah, Angel. You know, after she got back from, babysit, because she was gone for 2 days. She went to babysit for my goddaughter. So I come to the house, and the boys ready to go. They all set to go because we about to get ready to go to the we about to get ready to go to Menards. We had to go to Thornton's because they like to go to Thornton's to get their snacks and stuff. They love Thornton snacks. I like to go to Thornton's, as you know, to get my ice. So I tell them, yeah, be ready and everything. I get there, I pull up. I'm trying to put the lady's address and stuff in because I'm going to meet up with her to go and get my desk, right? So in the meanwhile, while I'm in the car putting the address and stuff in, I'm like, shoot, I got to go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom now because I know I'm not going to want to go to the bathroom. I'm one of those, I don't know if you guys are, I'm one of those that don't like to use public washrooms. I hate it unless it's really an extreme emergency. If I can't, hold it, and I never do number two. I don't do number two in public washrooms ever, ever, ever. I will do a U-turn and go all the way back home, okay? But I don't like to go either one or two in public washrooms. So I said, let me go in the house. But I'm warning Angel because I know how Angel's friends are. The twins' friends, when they see you, they speak to you, they shake your hand, give you a hug, everything. Angel's friends, they'll just sit there and watch you, right? So Angel it was a young girl that was there around her age and a boy. So I go in the house, I'm going straight to my downstairs bathroom. I go to open up the door because we keep the door closed all the time anyway, so I'm not expecting anybody to be in there. And if you're in there, I would think you would lock the door because the lock does work. So I go to open the door, and Angel's friend is in the bathroom. So she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, oh, no problem. I'm sorry, because, and my number one rule is when you see a door closed, knock on it. But it's my house, and I'm hearing Angel in the family room talking to somebody. So I'm not thinking anybody's in the bathroom. So I say to Angel, why you didn't tell me somebody was in the washroom? Oh, Ma. Oh, I didn't know you had to go. So, and she was like, because you usually go to yours, and she's right. I usually go use my bathroom, but I just didn't want to go deal with those stairs. So anyway, Angel's friend, the guy friend, he's standing up. He didn't say anything. He didn't say, hello, Miss James. Mrs. James. He didn't say, how are you? He didn't say, hey. You know how some of these teenagers just say, hey. He didn't say, hey. He didn't say anything, right? So I'm like, let me hurry up and go and use the bathroom. I'll take care of this when I come back down, right? So I go to the bathroom. I come back downstairs, you guys, and I just stand in the middle of the floor, you guys. I just stand there. I don't say a word. I just stand there in the middle of the floor. Literally, I stood there a minute. They both looked up. Angel looked dead at me, and I said, Angel, I said, you know why I'm standing here, don't you? I said it just like that. I said, you know why I'm standing here. So Angel looks over at him, and she says, I told you. So then I say, young man, I said, your parents didn't teach you any manners? I said, your parents didn't teach you that when you're in someone's house, that you are to speak to, that you are to say hello? I said, I'm the queen of this castle, and I take care of my castle, and I invite you and I welcome you to my castle. But when you act like a peasant and don't speak to me, that's a problem. That's what I told him. I said, that's a problem. I said, I don't play that kids come in and make themselves at home in my house and you can't open your mouth and speak. He says, oh, I didn't think you were in the mood. That's what he said. I said it doesn't matter whether I'm in the mood or not. It has nothing to do with how my mood is. I said you are to speak. Any adult that you see, that you come across, that walks up in this house, you are to speak. I said if Angel was at your house and Angel didn't speak to your mother or your father, that's going to be a problem. I said, and if your mother or father is not there, Angel better ask where they at so she can speak. That's just common sense. That's just respect. These young folks have no fucking respect. So I said, if you gonna come over here, hey Yvette, yes. I said, if you gonna come over here, you better fix your mouth to speak to me as soon as I walk to the door, or don't come to my house. Don't. And Angel was like, I told you. So Angel had already told him, and you still didn't. You still decided not to say nothing. I don't give a damn what mood I'm in. If I'm in a happy mood, a sad mood, an angry mood, you in somebody's house, open up your fucking mouth and speak. And I said to him, I said, Angel, you know that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Let me tell you something. I get so pissed off. I get pissed the fuck off if you in my house and you don't speak to me. You're right, Queen, to the utmost. No doubt about it. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you. That pisses me off so bad, honey. I be ready to blow my top. When you walk in your own, I said I should never, and I'm telling this to Angel and all, I said I should never have to walk in my house and I got to speak to you first and you in my house. I said I don't play that. I said I don't mind you coming over here to see Angel. I don't mind you. You guys can, Angel can feed you. I don't mind her sharing my food. I don't mind y'all getting a little rowdy when y'all play y'all video games or y'all listen to the music videos and stuff like that. I said I don't mind any of that. I said, but what I do mind is disrespect. And I said, when I walk up in here and if you all don't speak to me, I said I'm going to put you the fuck out, because my mother didn't play that. If my mom walked up in her house, and I used to tell my friends, stand up and speak immediately, because that lady don't play. And my mother was deaf. I told you that, some of you guys this before. My mom was deaf, so she could feel if people was in the house, because of the vibration and stuff, and she knows, because your other senses are stronger, so she'll know if there was more children in the house than her 3 daughters, because she knows our vibration. She knows how we walk. She knew how I walk. She'd be like, Jean, you home? And I'd be like, yes, ma'am. And she'll say the same thing to my other sisters. But if we came in with some company, she'll say, who is that with you? And my friends would be like, how she know somebody with you? But she always knew. And if you didn't speak, my mother would be like, leave. And my friends would be looking like, what I do? Honey, my mother did not play. You is not going to walk in that woman's house. My mother was the type old school where you would walk in and the table and shit already be set like Thanksgiving. My mother had her tables and shit set like that every day. Our living room, our stuff was flawless, okay? My mother was the most organized, clean person she was that type that will wake you the fuck up out your sleep if there was one cup in the sink. Okay, she didn't play. And I'll never forget, and I told this to my kids, I said I never forget when we would go and visit my grandmother, when we would go to my grandma's house, and my mother would say, she would give us that pep talk before we went in the house. She would say, when you go in here, you speak to my mother, you speak to my father. She says, when if you don't see her, you ask where she's at. And you go and you ask, is it okay for you to go and speak to grandma? My mother did not play. Do you hear me? And if you didn't do, and she would say, don't ask. Good morning, Lola. Don't ask for any motherfucking thing other than a cup of water. My mother did not play. So, and we did just that. We'll go in the house. We'd be like, hey, grandma. If we didn't see her, we'd say, excuse me, where's grandma? So we could speak. Always. So when I walk in my house and I see a bunch of teenagers and I've been working hard all freaking day and you can't even say, Hello? You can't even say hey, and then y'all all looking or looking down at your phones like you don't even acknowledge an adult. I got a problem with that. I have a serious problem with that. And I'm gonna curse your ass out and put you the fuck out, and I'm gonna curse Angel out for not making her friends respect your mom. Because I made my friends, honey. I said, as soon as you see that lady, man, speak to her. Just keep speaking to her till she tell you you ain't got to speak no more. That's how we was, because I knew my mother didn't play. So I had to tell Angel, I said, Angel, you know I don't play that shit. You know I don't play that. If your friends can't be respectful, then I don't want them over my house. Don't come over here. Because I welcome it. And I told that young man, I said, young man, let me tell you something. Everybody loves coming over my house. They come over here. Angel have friends that don't want to come home. Go home. They be like, oh, Angel, I wish I lived here. Ooh, and not because we have a nice house or anything, because they like the discipline. They like the love that they see that goes on in our house. You walk in our house, you're going to feel the love. And that's what the children, that's what they like. And that's what, when I tell them, clean up, sweep, wash the dish, do it. Angel friends do it before she do. Angel be like, y'all want to come over here to clean? This lady make you clean up. This lady make you do. Y'all want to come over here? And they want to come right back the next day. Because children want discipline. They want to feel loved. They want to feel wanted. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And when I discipline, I do it with love. Even when I talk to Angel get in trouble, I do it with love. So I had to let her know, and I had to let her friends know, you don't never let nobody come in your house and disrespect your mother by not speaking. And I'm the only one in this motherfucker that's working, keeping the lights on, keeping the gas on, keeping the water on, doing everything, buying clothes, putting them on your back, putting food in your mouth, getting ready now for Christmas. And your friends, and they over here eating and drinking my food, sitting on my furniture, and these little motherfuckers can't speak? Oh no, we got a problem. So after we came back from getting the desk and everything, we came back from getting the desk and everything. The twins was bringing the desk and stuff in. I was helping to bring the groceries and stuff in that we had bought and stuff, right? So I helped bring all that stuff in. After I brought that in, I grabbed my cup of ice. After I grabbed my cup of ice, I grabbed the bags, my snacks and things that was gonna go upstairs. And I went to walk through the family room, and they were still there. Angel's friends and them were still there. The second I walked through that family room, you guys, to get ready to go upstairs, you hear me? To get ready to go upstairs, Angel's friends, they was like, hey, Mrs. James, how you doing, Mrs. James? Oh, I hope you had a great day, Mrs. Angel must have had Angel, I don't know what the hell happened, but Angel must have had a talk with they asses, because when I tell you, totally different attitude, totally different, I was smiling going up the stairs, because I was like, now that's what I like. Now that's what it is that I like. I don't like disrespectful children. I don't like disrespectful teenagers. And my children, they'll never come in your house and not speak to your parents. If they don't see your parents, they're going to ask, where are they, so they can go and speak to them. That's just out of respect. That's just what you're supposed to do. So my kids know I don't play that. They know I don't play that. I definitely gotta put some power steering fluid in here, and I gotta put some air in my tire. Let's see. sorry, my kid's godmother's like, she's like, who was in an accident? This stupid phone, this raggedy ass phone be calling people. You know how your phone butt call or call people? So my phone called, and and I was letting her know yesterday. I said my phone called you on on accident. She thought I was saying, I said my phone called accident. That's what I said. I said my phone. I didn't put in my phone called you on accident. I put my phone call accident. So she thinking I've been in a car accident. And she like, are you okay? Who been in an accident? What happened? And I'm like, no. So that's why I had to answer that text. I'm like, no, my phone called you on accident. So, but yeah, they was like, we better speak this time or she's going to put us out for yes, Yvette, yes. And that, and you know what? That's exactly what I was going to do. That's exactly what I was going to do. And I also, hey, Rice, I love you, babe. And I also, I'm trying to teach Angel that no matter what, if your friend's gonna come to your house, you don't let your friends come to your house and do whatever the fuck it is that they want to do. You don't let your friends come to your house where you know your mother work hard, where you know it's only me, and they can't even say hello. And then you saying I told you. She like, I told you. Well, what the fuck? When you said you told him, you should have been popping that motherfucker upside his head or say, you know what? You got to go. You got to go because I told you my mother don't play that. You know, but I had to teach him. You know, he's a young guy and evidently he must got parents that ain't taught him shit. He must got parents that ain't taught him nothing because I let him know. I said, young man, my children will never come to your house and not speak. I said, if Angel ever came to your house and didn't speak to your mother or your father, and she did not, and I found out about it, it's going to be a problem. That's what I told him. I said, it's going to be a problem. That shit right there, we don't do. We don't do. We don't do. We don't do. So, they spoke this time. Oh, let me make sure I got my charger. They made sure that they spoke this time because they knew I was not. They knew I was not. I wasn't playing. But I got to teach Angel that you have to make your friends respect you, respect your home, respect your family. You have to make that. Otherwise, they ain't gonna give no fuck. They not gonna give two flying fucks to the wind about nothing. Nothing. And don't think you gonna come in my house and do whatever you want to do. And I told Angel, you gonna get it every time because you brought these motherfuckers up in here. You asked me, Ma, can my friend come over? Ma, can my friend hang out with me? You know, you did. So if these the type of people that you bringing it, you broke it down in a loving way. Thank you, Rice. Thank you. And that's what I tried to do. You know, I didn't want the kid to think. I didn't want the kid to think that I was just coming down on him. I wanted him to understand that I mean the same thing for Angel and them as well. When Angel and them comes over to your house. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm chopping my ice up. When Angel and or even my sons, if they at somebody's house, I mean the same thing. They better speak. And if they don't speak, and I find out about it, any adult tell me my kids came to their house and they didn't speak, we gonna have honey, when I tell you we gonna have a problem, we gonna have a problem. We gonna have a problem. Because that right there, And the twins, I've never had that issue with the twins. The twins' friends, they come over. Them little boys, when I tell you, gentlemen, straight gentlemen, speak, shake your hand. One of them gave us a hug. Honey, respectful. That's what I like. And I told my sons, I told the twins, I said, they can come over anytime. I said, that friend right there, whoever that little boy is, I said, he can come over anytime because his family, his parents taught him right. His parents taught him right. But them little motherfuckers that Angel hang out with, nope. This ain't gonna work. So if I have to chastise they ass because they parents ain't taught them nothing right, you gonna learn it when you come over here. When you come over here, you're like one of my children. I don't treat you no different. When all them motherfuckers get cursed out, you gonna get cursed out too. When all of them get love and affection and attention, I'm gonna shower you with love and affection too. When I tell Angel and them time to clean up, you better grab a broom. If you gonna be over here, because if something goes down and you told your parent that you were over here, they're gonna look at me. They're not gonna look at Angel that you were visiting Angel. They're gonna look at me. Where was the adult? Where was her mama at when all this was going on? So if I'm gonna play mama to you, I'm going to treat you just like I treat any of my other children. And when my other children do some disrespectful ass shit, it's going to get handled. That's going to get handled. So I had to let them know. But when I came back, they was like, hey, Mrs. James, how you doing, Mrs. James? I started smiling. I was like, hey, y'all. Hey, baby, how you doing? You know, I said, now that's what you do. That's what you do. So... But I want to show you guys, I got the desk for the court show, for Mama's Court. Beautiful. Beautiful. Even though Ron was hitting it and bumping it up against the walls and the car and stuff, I said, if you mess my desk up, I'm going to beat your ass. But I'm going to show you guys when I tell you it's perfect. It's not too big. It's not gigantic. It's the right size. Oh my God. It's so nice. So I can't wait for you. It's still at my front door. When you walk in, it's still, I told the boy, I said, just put it right here at the front door until I figure out what it is that I'm going to do to it. My ear, remember we was talking about the other day about when your ear get the ringing and itching or whatever? That's them spirits. So something's going down because my ear is starting to ring, and it does that a lot. But anyway, I'm about to get on up in here. I'll see you guys probably at lunch. Y'all want to have a lunchtime chit chat? We'll have a lunchtime chit chat. I'll see you guys, and then I'll see you after work tonight because it's gonna be dark, and I gotta go and put some air in my tire. So I'll probably wind up doing that. All right. I love you guys. Peace. God bless. Mwah. Ta-ta for now.